Hello, my friends. This is Dr. B. Dr. B wants to talk to you today about his very strict diet. How am I able to stick to this very strict Atkins keto diet for so many years, right? Guys, I've been in medicine for more than 30 years. And I love you so much. I want to transfer my knowledge, my skills, my everything that I have accumulated over the last 30 plus years in health sciences, medicine, right? So that you can, just like me, age gracefully and reach retirement age without all these nasty diseases, chronic diseases, cardiovascular diseases, dementia, cancers, heart failure, kidney failure, liver failure, blah, blah, blah. Crazy thousands of diseases that you can stay away from by having a healthy lifestyle. One of the key elements of a healthy lifestyle is, of course, dieting. After a certain age, guys, when you're no longer a little kid, a teenager growing, a young adult, right? We need to zip it, right? How does Dr. B, how am I able to find this motivation to follow my keto Atkins diet for so many years, right? The last time I ate a hamburger was quite a few years ago. The last time I ate a pizza was quite a few years ago. The last time I ate red meat was many years ago. Nasty red meat. Processed meat full of carcinogen, right? It's a carcinogen. Group 1 carcinogen, right? Group 1 freaking carcinogen. I mean, it's crazy what people eat. Processed food. Last time I ate any processed food was years ago, right? Very strict diet, very super healthy, absolutely not processed, extremely natural, no sugar, no fat, no salt, no nothing in it, right? No fake sugar, no nothing, right? A lot of proteins, right? Healthy protein with no fake sugars and all this nasty stuff that they add in the protein powder, right? Olive oil, right? Olive oil, walnut oil, beautiful nuts, right? That give me everything, all my nutrients, all my vitamins, all my minerals, everything, right? Without 1 ounce of sugar, no sugar, right? My body doesn't take any sugar, right? Last time, guys, I ate rice, bread, pasta was quite some years ago, right? Because they are full of sugar, right? Full of freaking sugar, right? Now, how am I able to get to this level of health that I have, right? All my vitals, all my parameters of health are those of a baby, right? I'm 50 years young. My brain is sharp and everything. My tummy is flat like a board. No fat anywhere in my body, right? So I've been following this diet, keto diet, Atkins diet, whatever the katso you want to call it. No sugar at all, no carbohydrate, nothing of carbohydrates for quite a few years, right? And my God, it gives so amazing results. How am I able to have this willpower to stay away from all this food that you see everywhere? Burgers and fries and burritos and all this freaking food that you see every day. Pizza and this food, that meat, this, that. I mean, it just never ends, right? Well, there's different reasons why I am able to have this willpower and able to do it, right? Number 1, when you come to my apartment, guys, I have a tiny refrigerator, right? And there's nothing in it. My fridge is empty, so I don't bring the food into my apartment so that 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock at night, or at 4 o'clock in the afternoon on a weekend, I'm gonna open the refrigerator. Oh my God, look at all this food, ice cream, all this stuff, right? My sister has 2 refrigerators, 2 huge refrigerators in her kitchen. Her kitchen is bigger than my apartment. 2 refrigerators packed from bottom to the top with food. Even though it's so-called healthy, she still has some nasty food, right? Processed food in it, and ice cream and dessert. I mean, it just never ends. The fucking fridge is full from top to bottom. 2 refrigerators. When you come to Dr. B's apartment, the refrigerator is a small one, and there's nothing in it. Some water, some fat-free, sugar-free, healthy, full of probiotics, right? Greek yogurt. There's some tomato paste, olive oil, walnut oil, right? I mean, that's it. It's just almost nothing in it, right? So when I come in the afternoon, there's nothing in my fridge after work to eat. I immediately go to the gym, right? If I'm hungry before going to the gym, all I have is some protein powder in my kitchen, natural, healthy protein powder with no sugar, no fake sugar, no salt, no nothing, right? That I mix with cocoa powder, again, no sugar, no salt, nothing, not processed with alkali. That big stuff of protein, 100% pure, healthy, I drink it and I go to the gym, my hunger is cut, right? Remember, proteins in your stomach and healthy fat, vegetable fat, olive oil, walnut oil, right? Peanuts and other nuts like walnuts, almonds, and pistachios. All fat, all sugar-free, salt-free. I don't eat salt with it. It's nasty. Don't eat sugar with those almonds. It's nasty. It's not healthy. You're making a food that is healthy. You're making it unhealthy. Then I go to, so you can eat nuts before you go to the gym, right? And then with some tea. Healthy tea, no sugar, no nothing, no milk. And also healthy coffee, but no caffeine after 12 o'clock, right? I drink some tea with my nuts or after my protein. That's it. My hunger is cut. I go to the gym. After my 2 hours, I come back home, super hungry, right? I open the fridge. There's nothing. I know there's nothing, right? I just open it by reflex, right? So I take that tomato paste, 1 tablespoon, I swallow with tea, no caffeine after 12 o'clock, right? Otherwise, you're not going to sleep. Healthy freaking tea, right? Regardless of what tea you like, mint, tea, or green tea, doesn't matter who gives a cat, so just drink some tea, full of antioxidants, right? Healthy. But no caffeine after a certain hours. For me, it's 12 o'clock, no more caffeine. And then I swallow one ounce, fluid ounce of walnut oil or olive oil, right? And that's it. And then I take 1 tablespoon of, for my probiotics, right, of fat-free, sugar-free, nothing else, of Greek yogurt, right? And then I have a glass like this of protein powder with cocoa powder again. And that's it, I'm done. That's my dinner. Every night. My dinner. That's it. If I feel a little bit hungry, a little bit more, I have a little small fistful of nuts. But again, nuts that are healthy, no sugar, no salt. I mean, you see all these nuts that they sell you, walnuts, almond, pistachio, blah. I mean, it's packed with salt, packed with freaking sugar. What is the point of eating that garbage, right? So this helps me not seeing food at home, not seeing the food in my fridge, opening my kitchen cabinet and seeing that there's no food in those kitchen cabinets. All you see is vitamin and supplements, right? Vitamin D, a little bit of fish oil, this, that, healthy stuff, right? The supplements, right? But nothing with calories, nothing with sugar, especially no food. So that's it. That's all I eat at night after my gym. And I can go sleep at night, right? And I'm healthy. I put my head and I sleep like a baby. I wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning. Always the same schedule, 9 hours of sleep from 9 to 6, right? Keeps you healthy, right? So the second way I can have that motivation to stay away from food is my work. I work, right, every day, and sometimes also on Saturdays. And sometimes I'm so busy at work that for lunch I don't even have the time to have my little healthy snack of nuts or olive oil or a little bit of tomato paste. I don't even have the time to do that because I'm so busy with the patients, right? And I love it when it's like that because I keep going. It's a mini fast, right? I skip the lunch, right? And I'm so happy by the time I come home at 5 or 6 o'clock, before I go to the gym, I swallow some protein juice, and that's it, right? And so at work, I don't take an official lunch break. So I told our manager and receptionist to not schedule any lunch break for me. You know, most people, whether doctor or any profession, they have an official 1 hour lunch break. Me, I told the manager, keep scheduling patients during that so-called lunch break. So from 8 to 4 or 9 to 5 doesn't matter, or 9 to 6 or 8 to 6 doesn't matter the number of hours because I love my job. There is no official lunch break. And many times I'm so busy, I just skip it. My brain is busy with the patients and everything, right? I don't even have the time to think about food. Not having the time because your brain is busy to think about food is fantastic. It gives you a mini fast. So you know what I'm saying? So that's the other reason that I'm able to many times skip my lunch. I no longer have an official dinner and lunch like I used to when I was younger. Right now I'm 50 years old. I need to zip it, right? Even if I have a lunch or a dinner, it's tiny little snacks and healthy, no garbage, no official food, nothing, right? My God, the third way I can be motivated to follow this diet, and I've been doing this for years, is when I look at myself in the mirror, guys. My God, the results are amazing. Seeing yourself in the mirror, you take your shower in the morning, you look at yourself in the mirror, my God, right? I have a big, beautiful mirror inside my shower, right? My God, my body is toned. My muscles, right? You can see the fibers of my muscles under my skin, and I'm 50 years old, 50 years young. Because I have no freaking fat, because I eat so little, my portions of food are so little. In addition to having the keto diet and Atkins diet, I have a low amount of food, right? Because you can be on the Atkins diet or keto diet, but indulge so much that you're still gonna get fat, right? You can eat the healthiest food on earth with no sugar, no nothing. If you eat too much of it, you're gonna get fat. You're gonna get constipated. You're gonna get bloated, right? There's so much your body can ingest every day, even if it's the healthiest food. After a certain age, you need to eat a little bit. So not only I eat healthy, super healthy food and keto diet and Atkins diet and no sugar, no nothing, no junk food, no processed food, no burger, no fry, no pasta, no rice, no bread, no nothing of that. In addition, when I look at myself in the mirror, it gives me motivation. I get motivated. I become motivated. I'm like, listen, I turn my back a little bit. My God, there's zero love handle. Zero love handle. Think about that. I'm 50 freaking years young, right? I look at all my family members, sister, brother, uncles, family members, parents, everybody. Not only they have a big tummy because of fat inside their tummy, visceral fat, but also fat under their skin. They have big buttocks. They have big love handles. And they are not muscular. They have no muscle because they don't exercise. They don't lift weights. They don't do push-ups. They don't do nothing, right? And And it's very sad, and they don't care about what the cats have to say. They don't listen to my advice. They don't follow my guidance. They cannot care less, because all they care about, guys, is we need to enjoy life. And they tell you that all the time. Oh, but you're not, Dr. B, you're not enjoying life. Really? So enjoying life means you have to stuff your face all the time, constantly with food? Are we dogs? I mean, this is the life of a dog, right? A dog, from the moment he wakes up to the moment he goes to bed at night, right? And even after he wakes up from his naps, right? The dog thinks constantly about stuffing his tummy with food, right? If you were to feed a dog constantly, right, he would eat constantly, right? It's like like the monkeys. If you put a monkey in a cage and you give him endless amount of food, the monkey's gonna just keep eating and eating and eating and eating and getting fat and fat and fat and fat, right? It's just natural body's physiology to store fat, right? So for them, the life of enjoying life, the enjoyment of life is centered around food. Food and stuffing your mouth with all this food that is so tasty and everything every day endlessly, right? It's crazy. For them, it's enjoying life. And Dr. B, who is so passionate about medicine, who is passionate, who loves his patients, who loves to sleep 9 hours at night, who loves to go to the gym 2 hours, who loves the results of my body. I love, guys, to study 1 hour regularly, religiously, every day. A scientific journal, right? I'm a member of these medical journals, right? The New England Journal of Medicine, the Journal of the American Society of Echocardiography, the Journal of the American College of Cardiology. I'm a member of 6 of them. I receive them every month. Every day, 1 hour I spend to read, to improve my knowledge and skills in medicine, to keep updated about the latest scientific discoveries, right? And every freaking day I study at least half an hour the Thai language. That will be my language number 6, right? Language number 6. I'm improving every week my knowledge and skills in mathematics, right? I improve every week my knowledge and skills about human pathologies. My brain is constantly active. My physical body is constantly active, except when I'm sleeping, right? So I don't have this idea that enjoying life is stuffing your face all the time with food. Constantly, every week, you have to go to a restaurant at least 1 or 2 or 3 times a week, especially on weekend. Oh, we need to try that new hamburger that came out. Oh, did you know that that Domino Pizza has a new type of pizza? Let's try that one. Oh my God, look at that new burrito that came out over there. I mean, who gives a cat? So, guys, you need to try to remove food from the center of your life, right? Find a different passion, learn a new skill, learn a new language, learn to paint, learn to play a new musical instrument. Go volunteer at your church, synagogue, mosque, right? Go volunteer at the homeless shelter. Go volunteer and become a visitor to visit the sick people at the hospital. Go volunteer at a nursing home or work over there. I don't know, do something. Join a chess club to play chess, which is so good for your brain, right? But for God's sake, don't stay at home all the time or constantly eat on weekends, right? And say, well, and during the whole day, all you think about is your breakfast, and then you think about your lunch, and then after you had your lunch, oh, what are we going to have for dinner? And then after dinner, oh, what's up for freaking dessert, right? It is crazy, right? For Dr. B, food is in a little corner of my life. And I swear to God, a very little corner of my life. Food is right there in a little corner. And my life is centered around my profession that I love, around you. Guys, I'm so happy I was able to find you. I hesitated a lot whether or not I need to join YouTube. And I saw so much disinformation, misinformation in medicine. So much fake stuff, selling stuff, fake remedies, fake medication. People talking bullshit. But you don't know how to discriminate what is true, what is right. I got pissed, so here I am. That's why I'm here. And you are my students, and you remind me of all these people that I used to teach, medical student, nursing student, ultrasound student, x-ray student in the classroom, physically teaching these medical sciences, health sciences in the classroom, right? But now you are my audience. My God, this is another passion for me. I don't have to even think about the food when I'm with you, right? Because I love to know that you are watching me, that you're looking at me, you listen to me. And I hope you follow my advice, follow my guidance so that you can age gracefully, regardless of whatever culture is your age, your race, your religion. It doesn't matter. It is never, ever, 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 ever too late to start. And of course, this motivation that you will get when you look at yourself in the mirror, seeing your buttocks, your butt becoming like a beautiful bubble butt. You're going to see your tummy getting flat. Your love handles will melt like an ice cream under the sun, right? I mean, it's crazy. Just that will give you that motivation to stay away from buying that food and bringing it in, from going into that freaking drive-in at the Chick-fil-A. Oh, let's try the latest sandwich at Chick-fil-A or Burger King. Or I mean, really stay away from that. It's nasty processed food, full of toxins, full of carcinogen. It's going to give you cancer. It's going to give you dementia. It's going to give you cardiovascular disease, heart attacks, strokes. Stay away from that. Have this willpower by focusing your energy onto something else. In psychology, focusing this internal energy onto something that is useful, that is beneficial, we call that sublimation. Sublimation, from the verb to sublimate. So I focus this hunger, right, on something else that is healthy, right? I call it to sublimate. So I am hungry during lunch break, but I tell the manager, you know what, let me see 2 patients during my lunch break. So I focus that hunger onto something that is beneficial, healthy, right? Seeing patients. I give them love, they give me love, right? Isn't that better than sitting behind the desk and stuffing my face with food during lunch break? So that is called sublimation. sublimation. Sublimation, from the verb to sublimate. sublimate. blimate means to redirect this hunger for food or maybe this libido for sex or libido for something else, this hunger for something else, onto something useful, beneficial, healthy for you, right? So that's what I do. I sublimate. And having opened this channel just very recently and found an audience like you, this is crazy. It's another way for me to sublimate because I don't have the time to even think about food, right? Guys, follow my advice. Dr. B loves you. Dr. B, whoever you are watching me, I know you are watching me. I know that you know that I care about you. I care about you just because I care. I genuinely care. Not for anything that I want from you, right? I care care because I care about human beings. I love medicine. I love human care. I love human being regardless of your gender, religion, blah, 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 blah. I love you, whoever you are. Guys, if you have any comments or questions, put them down there. I promise I will get back to you. It might take times, but may God bless you for allowing me to feel again in the classroom like the good old days. You are my audience. I know you can see me. I know that. You are right there. And you are like my former students in the classroom. Guys, how many times my students used to tell me, Dr. B, you are so good at what you do at teaching. Thank you, blah, blah, blah. I swear to God, they used to give me so much feedback, positive, 99.9% positive feedback, how I am explaining to them the topics in an easy and comprehensive way and easy to understand, right? Guys, I love you. Get back to me if I can help. I am always available. It might take time for me to get back to you because I'm so busy with work and sleeping and exercising and so much stuff to do in life, learning my sixth language and blah, 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 that it might take time, but I will. May God bless you. I love you. Thank you.